Welcome, everybody, back to another edition of In the Divide. Coming to you today, a couple of things. I want you to hit you with some more algo news, new algo news. But another thing I want to actually express to people who are just now coming on, a lot of people onboarding onto crypto. I want to do a public service announcement because I want you to actually be aware of things. Uh, when I came on the crypto, I didn't have much. I just knew the big thing, something I was interested in. But I want to kind of give y'all an idea of, you know, what people do. It's RPing, there's be a lot of rug pulls, a lot of scamming. I'm doing this too because Algorand ecosystem is growing. And when you got growth, you got to know there's snakes in the grass. A lot of new tokens pop up. The blockchain is growing out of control. A lot of times you see these crazy coins pop up, some bliggity bligs and some you know Suicide Squad and Squid Game stuff like that. It's going to be poppy, eye popping, eye candy, something that's main culture that people will gravitate and they will get a name recognition just based on pop culture. You need to do your due diligence in all the things that you do, especially if it's a new coin. If you can't verify certain things, if you don't understand that you can get something verified, but unless you do your due diligence, also it can be Algorand verified, this verified, but you have to put your eyes on some information to make it comfortable for you because it's cheap. Algorand is a very cheap network to work on. The it's open source. The the code is out there. Making an ASA is not hard. It's not hard at all. And somebody's going to invest $1,000 if they can try to rug pull 1 million out of people. That's light work. So what's going to happen is if you see new coins are skeptical. You should be so skeptical of new coins unless you know the people. If you've seen the videos, if they're on, you have to do some due diligence on their tokenomics, the white pages. You want to make sure they're affiliated with someone else. You want to make sure a couple of things before you even invest in any coin. Everybody want things to go parabolic. Everybody want like, you know what? It was only 2 cents, and I put 1,000 in, and I got, I got a quarter of a million tokens. So I'm just waiting for it to go up 10 cents, and I'm a millionaire. This is what you have to understand. Do your due diligence. Don't do anything just by jumping on. I've done that millions of times when I started. I got rug pulled. I lost, well, I didn't get rug pulled, but I lost money because I didn't pay attention. I was chasing money. When you get into crypto, you have to understand you can't chase money because chasing money, 9 times out of 10, you'll find yourself losing money. Nobody can predict the market. Nobody gonna predict crypto. You're gonna see every day somebody's doing a technical analysis, somebody's doing a fair share analysis. They're gonna give you the charts and the money work and the resistance line and the Fibonacci. They're gonna tell you all these things, and they're gonna make credible the things that they're saying. Nobody is going to time the market. Nobody is going to know when things going to go parabolic. No one. You have to be understand the most guaranteed way for you to make money in any investment strategy is running for the long term, holding long term. And as the fundamentals, as it builds, you will guarantee to build your value with the value of the coin. If it's good, if the If the coin is good, most likely you'll be able to get your money. So this is me trying to tell you and warn you that if you see stuff even on Algorand, I'm on there all the time. There's a lot of coins popping up. There's a lot of dexes popping up. And there's a lot of other people that's telling you this is a scam, this is a scam. And like I said, don't listen to everything. Pay attention, but really do your research because that's the only way you're going to actually really protect yourself. So, with that, I'm not a financial advisor. This is just for educational purposes. If you need financial advice, find a financial advisor. That's not me. I'm a guy in front of a clock trying to give you information that I've learned from to share something, and hopefully you will go parabolic. Hopefully you will make money on your investments in the things that you've invested in, and that's what we're trying to do. Now, with no further ado, I'm going to be presenting you with some more Algo news. Now, the Algo news today here is from the Digital Journal. The Digital Journal today has that Nebeus adds Algorand to its app. This is what I'm telling you. The ecosystem is growing. It's booming. Every day I find something. Every day there's something being added from Algorand to the network. Is another partner, another VC coming on. Is more money is being invested into it. I'm telling you, this is stuff that is good. And some other things that I have news on, but it's not a direct link. If you look at some of the MIT CBDCs, anyway, I'm not going there. Speculative. I'm only here for news. So let's get here. Okay, now it's the cryptocurrency and crypto-backed lending app and platform. Nebeus continues to expand and grow its resources. They are always keeping their ear to the ground to find new ways to help their customer increase and improve their crypto investments. So what did they do? They recently they adopted Algorand onto their platform, allowing users to buy, sell, trade, and exchange the cryptocurrency with future plans to integrate it into their other services over the coming months. What I've been telling you now, I'm telling you that Algorand, the system, the ecosystem is being built out. These partnerships with things like Nebeus, Nebeus, is things that's going to onboard other people. This is, as you can see, the headlines. This is actually in Europe, where this is actually being reported from. But all the time, these use cases on board and given access for millions of more people, all that does is enlarge your ecosystem, allowing more liquidity and more money to be into the Algorand project. A lot of times, and here's another thing for people who are newbies and people who are just coming on to crypto, any kind of project, understand the first thing you look at is you look at dollar values. You're looking at algos of dollar. This is 4 cents, and that is not the most important thing you need to pay attention to. Most of the time, when you're looking at investment, you can look at the price, but you also want to look at the market cap. The market cap is going to tell you a significant portion of the story because this is going to be how much it's worth. If you go to coin market, coin market cap, um, you can look at it and it gives you some detailed information about the market cap, the 24 hours, how much has been invested, how much money is moving through the crypto. Those things are important because you want your ecosystem, you want your the algo or the crypto You want those monies to be flowing, and you want money growing. And the more money that you have growing on your network, the more your the business, the more bigger your network and your coin gets. That's where the value comes from. And because the worth of the coin is based in the market cap, not in the value of the actual dollar of the coin. So it says, why Algorand? Algorand uses what is known as a pure proof of stake, which is a consensus mechanism where blocks are chosen at random. And this selection process is known as a cryptographic sortation and increases security within a blockchain by eliminating the possibility of nodes collaborating. By randomly selecting nodes, Algorand ultimately makes monopolies in 51% attacks impossible. This is important. This is actually one of the security mechanisms. Most of the time, you'll see people like they're proof of stakes contractors or blockchains, but this one is the only one that has a different designation. It's a pure proof of stake. So it does things a little bit different than the regular proof of stake model because the way it does, it chooses the random nodes. So it's preventing any attack um, from being able to be pinpointed at a specific target. That's how hackers are able to get into networks is they know a specific they have a specific target. And when you don't have a target, you don't know how to attack to get either damage or try to find a vulnerability, and it's a much harder. And this is, if you read a little bit more, this is where the quantum mechanics of Silvio Micali comes in to in his work, being able to solve this and get this pure proof of stake working. But I'm, I'm getting into the minutia. Come here from minutia, and it's often heard that blockchains are impenetrable, but cryptocurrencies and blockchain technology advance. Chink in the armor will undoubtedly be seen. For this very reason, companies such as Algorand are flying the flag for the future of fast and secure transactions. So Nebeus, Nebeus, Nebeus keeps, I don't know why I'm messing up on the name. It plans to integrate Algorand into most of its services, especially crypto-backed lending. That means that Nebeus customers will be able to use Algorand as collateral when they take out a crypto backed loan. This will be great for those who want access to cash while their algo matures over time. So, this is what this is doing. This is really taking banks and these lenders out of the market of being able to predator predatorize loans. Because if you can get a loan based on algo, based on your own money, you can get it at a better percentage. And this is where the transition of the bankless society comes in, where banking institutions don't have the final say into what you can do and what you can get as far as loans, because to a large extent, we're going to have more power to be able to get things on our own through different mechanisms like blockchain. Blockchain is going to give you ability to borrow money, but also while you're borrowing that money, you still will be able to earn some valuable APY on the money. So that's actually helping you pay for the loan. I'm telling you, this is big. A lot of stuff is going on. I want you to be understanding that this is something that may be able to another thing that Algo is going to use to lift off to the moon. But that's it for today. Hopefully, you like, you share, you subscribe, hit the bell notifications. There's going to be much more news, going to be parabolic, all these things that's going to be coming into the ecosystem. Watch out for these coins that are nothing, these new coins. If you're trying to go parabolic, do your research, look into the project, make sure you have trust in the project, and then get into it. Just don't see something that, especially on some decks, and it has some, what, 500 APY, and then you jump into it, and then next thing you know, they pull the plug and pull the rug, and you're hurt. Do your due diligence. Also, I'm going to be doing something else coming up this week. I'm going to show you my Planet Watch. I'm invested. I'm doing some mining on Planet Watch. Show you a couple of the machines that I got, and hopefully that. With that, I'll see you later. And in the divide is here. And next time you see us, we'll be dropping more coins.